reason why you can rest assured in the right thing to do in moments that is fucking difficult to choose the right thing. Let me give you an example. This morning, I am delivering coffee, or picking up coffee to deliver it to this chick. And I left there's a line, it's a coffee like drive-through where cars go through. I know they're not everywhere in the US, but where I'm from, they're really popular. It was a huge line, and I had been waiting in the line for a while. I left a space between me and the car in front of me, so that I can, make room in case the car needs to get by, leaving or coming in. And this lady sees that as an opportunity to just cut me, right, in the line that's really long. I'd already been waiting in, and all I'm doing is picking up coffees for work, right? So I'm not going there to get a coffee. I'm actually working. And she decides to cut me, and she just literally didn't give a fuck. Like, she knew I was in line. It was pretty obvious. Everyone else knew. And yet she cuts me. I don't react to it at all. I literally was like, all right, you're gonna do that? That's fine. Because, and some people might say, well, you should stand up to that. And the thing is, you guys, I would if I had a reason to stand up to it. Like, let's say that one lady in line in front of me was going to make my entire day late, or even then, but like, or if it was gonna, take 40 minutes of my time and fuck everything up. But it's not worth indulging in it, because trust me, she had the nastiest, ugliest look on her face, and like, you could just tell it was like just this angry person that, really doesn't want anything but drama, really doesn't want anything but a reaction from you. And so when you don't react, and you can choose the thing that is the hard thing, because it's not easy. Because I really do sit there and I go, you are a bleep and bleep bleep, right? And I want to just be upset, because I know I'm in the right. I was in line like a normal person, and I was cut. But when you can choose the bigger thing there's a reason why it's worth choosing, because it's the harder thing to do. Not everyone can do that. Okay? Not everyone can calm themselves down enough to see that any anger arousing in that moment would be therefore something inside of them to allow for that anger to arise and be capable of being angry. Besides that, nothing should make you angry. So if the most I would have done in that scenario to react at all would just be to discuss what just happened, with a lady. But even that, it's like I didn't need to, because she wasn't going to give me anything worthwhile, and I know that, right? She had anger in her heart. But that's the most. I'm not saying be a pussy and let everyone take advantage of you. I'm saying, like, if it's not going to affect you all that much, like it did not end up affecting me really. It's like she just now was 2 seconds earlier, got her coffee. Great. Happy for you, lady. So if you can see things like that and know that it's not going to affect you that much, like, it's not being a pussy, it's not letting people take advantage of you, it's being a bigger person, and showing love to people that do not necessarily deserve love in this scenario. Like, she didn't deserve me to be a kind person in a way, right? From everyone else's view. So from her place, when I don't react and I'm like, oh, okay, nice, well, go ahead, sure. Like, that gives her a moment to immediately look inside and see the piece of shit she is, right? And I'm not trying to be rude, but like, right? She knows that's the truth of what's going on in that moment. It's like, but that's not for me to say. She can do that for herself, and she will, because she has a moment to reflect. When I fire back at somebody, that person now gets the exact reaction that they want, and then they have no time, and they're justified in their anger, and they have no time to actually look at it and know, wow, I'm a piece of shit, right? So when you actually do the opposite of what they expect, and most people would do, there's something they can actually do to work with the situation, instead of just constantly be given scenarios where they're justified more in their anger. And that's what I think is the most powerful part, is that right there. That one part is like, every single other person is going to be constantly, every single other person would be reacting to that, giving her zero room for any type of self-improvement, or to just see anything. Everyone else, you already know what most people would do, and therefore that's why she never learns. It's like she never has that opportunity. Nobody wants to be the bigger person because they feel justified in their anger in that situation. And I think that makes a lot of sense. But it's like, about, if you can be that person, no matter how much you don't want to be it anyway. And in the end, I promise you, you will either, if you don't know already, come to learn that that is the way of this existence and the key to all of your happiness, and other people's, by the way. It's the beauty of it. It's not the war. You're not battling the never-ending battle. You are actually doing something to set it all apart and have something be possible. Endless possibilities are now available to both of you from this scenario. Anyways, just wanted to talk about that because it happened this morning, and I know that people that are on my channel and subscribing are probably going through those types of scenarios hundreds of times a day, and that would be the best advice I have. And I feel so much better than to be angry right now. I have a great day, you guys, and I'll talk to you all soon. Love you.